Hello, and welcome back to Hex Heist Wandless and Wired. This is our mid-season finale, so thank you so very much for being here with us. We are going to jump right in. Last we left our thieving witches. We found them on a ferry ride after taking up some collections and saying goodbye to the Valdivians, heading off to First Paradisio. Along the way, it was discovered that sleuth mode had worn off after some trickery time magics and the mixed success that Howl got on casting it in the first place. Callie head down to the lowest level of the hull and discovered a strange presence, yet unidentified, as well as crates stamped with pink rabbits on the side, full of a mysterious green powder substance, oddly familiar. Afterwards, Al came to terms, or at least attempted to come to terms, with his father. The history of his upbringing, the strained relationship between them, and confided a bit in Ember as they shared some Haze 38 on the deck. Anemone was busy piecing things together and sleuthing as per usual, using all information to her advantage, and they entered First Paradisio under the constant gaze of the Zinnia Coven guards, who were sure to not be happy if they are found to be involved here, out with Callie Emery, a wanted magical fugitive. However, as they entered the lush paradise of First Paradisio, they found the only humans were themselves. Robots and androids had not taken over, but seemed to be the only operating citizens of First Paradisio for the Festival of All, which begs the question, if the citizens are not here, where are they? I leave it to our witches as they are faced with the all market. Omega, if you could, please show us the market as it stands. Flying robots. There are lots of moss and lush vegetation all around, some hanging gadgets, market stalls as far as you can see, stairs that lead to different levels with even more market stalls, all, of course, tended to by bots. Witches, I leave it to you. What are you looking for here?
I think I was gonna look to Callie, who is not looking like Callie normally does right now. Thinking to himself, yeah, I don't know how long this spell's gonna last, but we might need to get some disguises for us, just in case.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right. And you know what? I'm not really digging this look anyway. No offense, Hal. I mean, Al, you did a
None taken.
fantastic job. I just don't like looking like this.
Same.
Anyways, nobody likes it.
Howell was nodding behind Callie.
Like, I hate it. Anyways, so Callie's gonna go to one of the stores that has, like, I'm assuming there's like souvenirs, clothes, stuff like that.
Yeah, for sure. You look around and you do see that there are cybernetically enhanced clothes. Again, this is a magicless place in a world of magic. It is completely contained by nature and science. So you see that there's armor, there's jewelry, there's shoes that seem to be enhanced in some way. You also see like little toys, like little firework things to pop off later at the festival. And you are looking for something that would act as a disguise.
Yes. Also, something that I would like to add.
Yes.
And you could be like, Brie, no. I think Callie is also going to go to kind of like the beauty supply portion of this store And essentially in the quick work of somebody who hates formal gatherings and has to get ready in 10 minutes prior to being called down to an important event, or they will get their ass beat. I think Callie is going to essentially like probably ask Al to drop the disguise, and essentially is going to contour their face, like contour highlight, where it like just
Yeah.
enough to the point where it's like you might be mistaking me for another Black person.
Okay. Give me. We will call this a sneak check.
Cool.
Meanwhile, is anyone else looking actively for disguises to buy?
I can.
Okay. Give me a vibe check or a comprehend check. Up to you.
I have double fours, but I think I might have enough for. Yeah.
I have a. Oh wait, you said sneak.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I have a 13 total, but I have a future advantage, so I'm gonna burn it to get a total success.
Okay. You add that +1 to get a total success. Yes, you are able to not put on anything to the undiscerning person, someone who's not specifically looking for you. You don't really look like Callie Emery. Someone who would be maybe your follower on Caster wouldn't recognize you. However, your magical signature is unhidden, and the Zinnia, who are specifically looking for you, will still be able to make a check to see if they can perceive you.
That's fine. I still want to get like a hat and sunglasses.
Yeah.
And like maybe a new fit so that I can be like I don't know, disadvantage or something. Also, I'm gonna take my twist out. Callie's gonna take their signature twist out.
Okay.
Underneath their twist, honestly, it is Kanekalon. So they just gonna because my girl don't waste, she's just gonna braid it back up and put it in her little bag for later and rock like a little.
They're
a tiny
super
little
long.
picture.
We will say this is effectively 15 feet of rope if you'd like to use that at any time.
This is fantastic.
It's good. It pays to be Black. So
it pays to be Black, y'all.
Ember, what did you get on that roll? Looking around for some disguises and some clothes.
15.
Okay. On a total success, you're actually going to get an assistant as a tiny little robot soars up to you and stops, kind of floating in the air, and goes, "Hi, I'm MarketBot. You can call me Mark. It seems as if you are looking for disguises. Are you being sneaky? I can read your micro expression."
Yes, Mark.
Good. I have just the thing. And Mark doesn't really seem to care that you are actively looking for disguises. This is a market bot that is specifically tailored to just get you what you need. No questions whatsoever. The customer is always right. So, market bot zooms over to a corner and is going to hold up these like shoulder pads that you would kind of just put over your shoulders and says, "These are founders fits."
Founders fits.
Yeah. Dress like one of the 1400 founding residents, scientists, government agents, biologists of First Paradisio. These are old tech. They can be glitchy, but they are cheap and anti-magic. They could work well for your purposes.
How much?
15 gigs.
That's like, yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. You have a founder's fit. Again, it is anti-magic, so magical means made to figure out who you are will not work. Not only will they won't have disadvantage because they just won't work, but people trying to discern who you are by looking at you will have disadvantage at this point.
Okay.
They are a little glitchy, So you don't know how long they'll last or if they will drop or come back up. But for now, you put this on as you pay MarketBot. And it is like giving him little treats of gigs as here's your receipt, and just goes like this, and a receipt comes filing out nice and long, just for the founder's fit. You see as you put over these like shoulder straps that it elongates. Would you like to tell me what your perfect tropical outfit would look like as your outfit transforms?
Ooh, tropical fit. I wasn't ready. I think it would be like a two-piece summer dress that has like it's like a nice light blue on it, and it has like sunflowers. Like some of them is kind of like closed in, and as like some of them is like sprouted out. That's like printed on there, and I think it's like you have a long like beach hat on, and then shades.
Lovely. You look in the mirror as you see all of your clothes transform, and you see that perfect outfit, but your face is not your face. Your body looks just a little different. You are indeed, as you look down at the strap, you are. Can you roll me a D100, please?
Whoa. I believe that is 59.
Okay. Okay. You are Sharon Kimper, first Paradisian 745, a marine biologist. That is exactly who you look like. This is someone who used to live here when First Paradisia was first founded, which was right after the Mage War. You have this hologram version of yourself up, uh, and cannot be recognized unless this thing glitches or you take it off. Anyone else?
I think after helping Cally with their adjustment, I was gonna look at outfits, and you said armor is in this one?
I did say
See what's on
yeah.
display, you know what I'm saying?
You see a couple of things that probably catch your eye. You see algistic armor, which allows you to breathe underwater and take half damage until it breaks. It's pretty expensive. However, you do get the sense that MarketBot is not great at haggling, and you may be able to outsmart him. You also see something called shadow slides, which utilize manufactured shadows to give you a lot of speed, a lot of agility, and some other things that you would probably have to buy to find out about or ask MarketBot about.
I was gonna gravitate to those shadow slides. Take a look at them.
You see the price tag is 45 gigs.
Okay.
But it says dip, dodge, spin, sneak, kick. All in like those comic book bangs all over the price tag. And it seems like that's what it will enhance for you if you wear them.
Interesting. I don't think I have 45 gigs actually on me.
You could haggle.
I was gonna.
You could even steal them if you wanted to. Anemone, what are you up to right now?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm probably going to have to steal them because I'm not selling my holster. Let's think. I would think at first.
You're persuasive.
An enemy. Yeah, I know. I would think at first an enemy is definitely like tying up the hair, and then you kind of see more locks forming, so it kind of hides the curls. I think probably at first gonna go makeup route to get the face as much as possible.
Okay.
And so yeah, we'll go with that route first.
Yep, give me a sneak check.
All right. Do I gamble?
go gambling.
Huzzah. That is a triple sixes. Huzzah.
Incredible. Triple sixes, you absolutely can do a similar thing by contouring your face different, doing whatever you would like with your makeup. You would be pretty well off just keeping it like this. Do you buy anything else?
Yeah, we're gonna go with different clothing just to go offset the color, since the colors usually an enemy wears are pink and yellow, so we're gonna go more darker earth tone colors. Yeah.
Can both of you, Cary and Anemone, as you're doing your makeup and picking out some clothes, can you please roll me 3d6? Don't add anything to that.
Okay.
Hold on, I gotta get my other. Okay, there we go.
Okay. I got 10.
Okay.
I got 2 5s and a 3, so 13.
Okay. That's how much what you have picked out and used for makeup will cost in gigs for what you have.
15 gigs.
Mm-hmm.
Can I convince? Okay, so here's my thing. Cary will basically say, if y'all can convince this person, this little robot thing, to like get like an insane deal, like have everything we want for like 100 gigs or less, Cary will pay for it. Cary does not care. Like Cary is like, this money is fake. I don't know.
Breaking out the charm.
What's up?
MarketBot sees you both like really picking out the nice stuff in the shop, using as much makeup as you want, grabbing the top tier sunglasses. Al spots you hovering by the shadow slides, and kind of leaves Ember's side to fly over to you and goes, "I'm so glad something's caught your eye. What can I get for you?"
I was gonna look to Anemone and Cary.
Cary's gonna look at an enemy.
MarketBot also turns to an enemy because everyone else is looking at you.
Once again, I'm voluntold. Okay, of course. Yeah, we're just having a fun time enjoying Paradiso, and thought that we should fit the vibe, if you would, so to speak, I guess.
Yes.
Yes. Is there a way that we could pay collectively a flat rate instead of individually, since we are, we don't want to have to put out like 5 different wallets. So is there a way to do it collectively, one base payment?
Yes.
Okay. How much would that be? As of
For
right
that, and
yes.
those sunglasses.
Yeah. Yes.
And he does like a little shimmy in the air, like he's calculating. And then across his screened face, you see the total, which is about 80 gigs.
Okay, 80 gigs. All right. Looks at Cary.
Is this the deal? Is this a deal, or is this like just what it costs?
Give me an intuit check.
Also, like including the armor, because in my brain I was like, "This is me."
This was just with the shadow slide. So if you also want the armor, they can give you an update on the actual armor as well.
I'm good with just the slides. I'm good.
Just the slides. Okay, cool. You said the armor can make you breathe underwater.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and you take half damage until it breaks.
Cary might want the armor, actually.
I might steal it. It's fine.
I might steal it. Well, let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. Okay. Ooh, that was it. That was terrible. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're just gonna go ahead and mark off that experience.
Omega, can you show me Cary, Anemone, Al, and Ember in the all market?
Cary can't do math. Cary's like, this is a steal.
I know, right? It is a steal.
Wonderful. Callie, wait, what is that total again?
I got a 10 for my
Okay.
Intuit. So
Yeah, no, from what you're looking at and what you picked up, you think it's a slight discount. You know you're not like getting away with murder, but you think it's at least like a small condensed.
okay, cool. I think this is a discount, y'all. Like when I did the math in my head, it was definitely giving like I'm whispering to them. It's definitely giving that this is a good deal. How much if we add like the armor onto it?
185.
Oh my god.
Okay.
That's quite a bit.
That's a lot.
I'm going to pull the robot to the side.
Oh,
Good.
you're touching me.
Yes. I just want to pay over here.
Okay.
Sometimes I need to be in the right lighting to like
I understand.
get money, you know?
The customer is always correct. I think the lighting looks great on you.
Thank you. Could you do me a favor and take the armor off of that price? I don't know if we're gonna get it, but I do still want the other stuff. And I like look at it.
Yes.
I look at an enemy from over this man's to this robot's shoulder, and I'm just like,
Immediately steal it.
Okay.
Could I say, like, while this is happening, Al starts looking to see if there's like cameras in this shop.
Yes. Yes, you can.
Smart move.
Please give me an Intuit check.
You got it.
If Ember is listening to the conversation, if you don't mind, if Ember can join in the conversation with Mark and Callie, if you're cool with that. It was like, you said the customer's always right, Mark, right?
Yes.
Then I don't think this price is right.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can double check my database.
Yeah, I think
And-
it should be 40.
He's going to check his database and he goes, that is not what my database is showing me.
But you said
Are
the
you
customer's
sure?
right. Oh, you questioning me?
Yes. Are you sure?
It's like, I'm very sure there should be 40 because you said the customer's always right. And I'm the
Yes.
customer, right?
Yes.
So I'm right.
Yes.
So it should be 40, right?
Yes. Give me a
So-
persuasion check to make sure he doesn't explode.
I feel so bad for this little dude.
He has no brain cells whatsoever.
we are grade
Just a little
A
guy.
criminals. We are grade A criminals for bullying.
I'm just talking to a robot gang. I
He's
don't
just
know.
a little guy. Well, no,
I
I'm
would just
stealing
like
it.
to say,
Smallest
if
robot on the planet.
if I had any source points to gain back, I would be like, can I have my back? Because I feel like bullying this robot. Go get my evidence.
There's a lot in the pockets
I
on this
rolled
robot.
double fives.
Okay,
I
what's
can
that other
do-
number?
It's a 1, so I can
Okay.
re-roll that, right?
Yes, you can. Absolutely.
Let's go gambling gang.
Let's go gambling.
Also got a
Is it-
7 on that Intuit check.
16.
Okay, you don't see any cameras.
Shoot.
Well, I got a 16.
Okay, great. On a total success, the robot goes, yes, 80, yes, override, 80, yes, customer, override, yes, customer is right. And then all of a sudden on the screen, you see just 40. You'll have to give 40 gigs to get the armor, the slides, and all of your makeup.
Guys, like,
Callie
y'all cool with
pays
that?
it without hesitation.
Okay, please subtract that from your total.
Fantastic.
You see, you look around, one of you, I don't care who notices first, Howl's gone. As you turn around and look around the market stall, you don't see him anywhere, but as soon as you walk outside, you see him coming out of another stall, huge sunglasses and one of those like laser sword things for kids, and he's just kind of swinging it like lazily around.
Hal,
What?
where did you go?
Oh, there were toys in that one. There were no toys in the one you were at. And then he like pokes you with the laser.
I love him. Anyway,
I twitches. Callie, get him. Get him.
Callie waves Hal over.
Yeah, he comes over and puts the like he does that thing where it like gets smaller into its sections and just tries to sheath it in his t-shirt. Did you get what you needed? Who is that? As he looks at Ember, who looks like a completely different person.
It's Ember.
It's me, Amber.
Oh, yes. I don't like it. That why are you doing? Should I do that?
I don't think you need to. You don't have social media. So I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. You have wait, didn't he come out with glasses
No,
on
he
his
should.
face?
He should.
He has huge
At
glasses.
the very least.
Yeah, like
'Cause he was
comically
on
funny
the court.
glasses.
Yes.
He was on the court.
They actually would probably grab attention.
Yeah,
Oh.
he needs to disguise because he did also was on the stand. So they probably know who he is.
Could I give Hal my old clothes?
If you wanted.
Would he put them on?
Are you asking him to?
I think Kelly would be like, I think maybe if we like put your clothes, so like, okay, Hal, you can't walk around in your outfit.
Oh, all right. And he turns around and walks into the stall that you were just at, where the little market bot goes, "Hello and welcome to my store. Are you looking for?" "Right, you are." Because he just walks right past him and just grabs the shoulder straps and walks out. And he goes, "The customer is always right." "Okay." And he puts it on and goes, and he looks completely different.
Mate, did you steal that toy from the toy store?
Oh, I have no money.
He did.
Oh, God.
Stay with us and don't
The
wander
robots
off.
don't mind.
Don't wander off.
The robots don't mind? Are you sure?
Oh, I didn't ask.
Okay. It's okay. You did your best. You should stay with us. We'll get you whatever cool toys and whatever cool foods.
Are you smelling that?
What is he smelling?
Everyone who wants to can give me
Bro.
a vibe check.
Yep.
Is somebody burning something?
I'll do it. Advantage on vibe checks.
I'll also roll for
Okay.
vibe.
I need to
too.
understand. I'm so flabbergasted. I've lost my voice to Callie and I've changed it 3 times. 6,
Let's
7, 8, 9. Ooh, oh my gosh, I'm beefing these rolls.
We are 16.
Okay.
I got an 8.
Okay. Mark that experience.
13 total.
Okay. Mixed success. Mark a source point off.
I got a 10.
All right. Experience. Wonderful. So on that mixed success and total success, we'll start with Al. Al, you don't know what he's smelling, but you know where he's looking. Like as soon as he lifts his head and turns, your eyes kind of naturally find that area. You see someone with their hair in buns and a mask on. You saw them around the Valdivian campsite loading up some pink crates, I believe. And as they walk, you see them kind of turn and then turn again. They're not looking at anybody. They're walking away. You see a pink rabbit tattoo on the side of their neck. However, on a total success, Anemone, you would smell something like melting motherboard. Like it's like all those plastics and little metals are burning. And at the same time, you catch sight of where Al's eyes are looking. And you both see this person glitch out of existence for a moment. And then back in as they walk deeper into the market.
Callie Obliv. Oh, go ahead.
I think I was gonna look to Anemone, and then Cary and Ember. Did you see
Yeah,
That
I sold it.
mm,
What
okay.
we seen?
Callie oblivious.
Doesn't
What now?
smell
Very
very
oblivious
good.
over here. What we
It
going on?
doesn't smell very good either.
No, it smells like.
It's
What does that smell?
Share with the class, gang.
I smell nothing. The barbecue that's going around down the street.
No.
no,
That whole
it's
portion
like
smell fire.
melting plastic.
Melting plastic.
And a person with the bunny tattoo, they're like glitching in real time.
Oh, I
No.
think I'm supposed to call somebody.
What?
I just
What?
Callie just starts screaming, Colin. Do I say his name 3 times?
It's not like the boogeyman. What do you mean?
This is hilarious. You see Howl the second you call out for Colin, he goes like this, and then there's like an odd switch moment where Howl is gone and in his place is Colin.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck
Meg-
you. Bring Hal back.
Sorry? Why is that? You literally called me here.
I know, but why do you have to get rid of Hal?
Certain places require certain sacrifices. For a moment, he's with you all the time. You called me because you need me. What's going on?
The glitch is Callie tries to say it, doesn't say it.
We saw someone that is fizzing in and out of reality at a moment's notice, going that way.
Are you gonna get them?
I mean,
You just said
obviously.
what you said. Okay. I know how to read. And in my thing, it says I need to find. And
Where are they?
Well, they're right. Are they still there? I do that.
No.
Literally goes, God damn it.
Okay.
Okay, do I have to like tie them up and then call you?
Please don't tie anyone up on my behalf. I really don't like it when word gets around that I've done that. No.
So how do I have them so that I can call you?
I guess get them alone at least so that you can talk to them. Get them to stay put.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, you can go now.
Hey, Al. And like as you're saying you can go, he's like leaning around.
You can go.
Yeah, mate. Oh.
Sure. Is everything okay?
Here? No.
In there. And he's like pointing in your head.
No, actually. Not really. But I appreciate you checking in.
Yeah. It's rough. I kind of get it, but it's different with my dad. You know, we'll talk later. Not the time. You go run off. Call me when you've got anything. Hey,
Sure.
Amber. And then he poofs out and mixes.
Let's go.
Yes.
I was like,
is Hal
I
back?
was like, was that weird?
Howell's not back. No.
Callie is pissed. Callie is just going to hold on to Ember and is going to fucking curse out Colin underneath her breath.
There.
Okay. As that happens,
you.
we're gonna
Thank
do
you.
trapping magic. We're gonna do trapping magic then, or tracking magic.
Tracking
I was like,
magic.
ooh,
Okay.
I was about to say tracking sounds good to me.
I mean, we're doing both.
So
We gotta do
how,
both.
how are you doing this and where are you doing this? Because magic is not okay in here.
That is true.
I'm not saying you can't do it. You can do something
I
stealthy if you want to
know.
like get to a spot, settle in, and then do so. But otherwise, if you use magic, it could go badly.
Okay, we're gonna get out of the store.
Yeah.
So it's like, so what are we trying to track? If we're trying to get to the glitch, I was like, Ember knows the path to that door.
Right. Maybe we follow them on foot
Right.
because we don't see them now. Like they
Right.
already. Okay.
They seem to be leaving the all market altogether.
And the door, the vision, that was out of the all market, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
And then Ember would just tell her, I think it's just time for us to go to the door that I saw that Penelope saw. If y'all okay with that.
Yeah, lead the way.
Yeah, we just gotta get in the
Absolutely.
room too. But yeah.
Let's do this, y'all.
You start heading off, Ember leading because you had the vision, and I think this is when you get a text from your mother, Callie.
Oh.
I will read it. You've been texting back and forth a bit, just like checking in, being like, "Hey, I'm alive. Don't let anybody tell you different. I swear I'm alive."
Mhm.
And your mom has been a little cold in responding back. However, where is it? Where is this text? Where could it possibly be? Oh, here it is. It says, "Don't forget how important your trust is to me. One thing will forever be true. I love you too. Come by when you can. I have dinner with some old friends on the 30th at 5:32 p.m. Try to come by the house before then. Take care." It's a general message that seems her usual level of distance from you, but it doesn't seem to be in her general punctuation style. There's odd grammatical errors. The times are strange. Without a roll, you know this is not like your mother, but still, please give me a comprehend roll to see if you get any extra information out of this.
Okay. Ooh, 2 6s. So that's 12, 13, 14, 15. So I'm going to save that extra advantage and I have a 16.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, wait, it's a comprehend?
Yes.
I think I have a +1 to comprehend. So that's 17.
Incredible. That's a total success. You are looking at this and it just doesn't sit right with you. Everything's just a little off. As you are looking at it, do you show it to any of your friends?
I think knowing that it doesn't sit right, Callie would immediately be like, y'all, my mom said to meet her at dinner on the 30th on 5:32 p.m. And that does sound like something she would say, aside from the fact that it is not it's not a like she would never say 5:32. That's just like truly insane. She would never, because like who eats dinner at 5:32 specifically? She would say 5:30 or she would say 6 o'clock. And I think that there's something in here. Also, like her grandma's wrong, and she would never do that.
Yeah, your mother would rather perish than have her grammatical integrity be called into question. So it's very, very strange. You're all able to look at this as you're walking through. There are some robots heading by you. Al, I need you to give me an intuit check, please.
Okie dokie.
Actually, Callie, you can make this as well.
Cool.
While the rest of your friends are looking at this text and trying to figure out what it could mean.
Okay,
10
y'all.
total.
I got
10
2 2s and a 3. We're gonna go gambling.
Let's go gambling.
Let's go gambling.
Nope. 4,
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8. So go
Well,
ahead and mark that experience.
mark that experience, but you're a little tied up trying to explain to Anemone and Ember why it's weird and like what stands out to you as strange. Certain things like weird letters being capitalized or the word trust entirely capitalized is very strange to you. So you're pointing out small things like that to them. And Al, you pass by a book stand and you see Hardison Truewell's name there. A bunch of different covers, a bunch of different self-help books, some about building family, about repairing oneself after loss, about showing confidence in oneself. And we're going to take a moment to flash back here. Al, this is not too long ago, actually. Your first coffers fight, where you were actually in it, took place a little bit after everything went down with Millie Goggins. Your opponent, someone large and deadly and practiced. I need you to make me a dodge check, please.
That's what's up. Yeah, for sure. Totally. Let me just double check if I got anything for the. Okay, no. Okay. 13 total, 4, 4, and a 5.
Okay, okay. That's a mixed success. You attempt to dodge out of the way. How would you counter if like a Goliath-sized person, not really, but like let's go 7 feet tall,
Mhm.
came down with 2 hammer fists? What would happen? How would you counter that in your first coffers fight?
I think from what Al has watched of Coffer's fights, he's seen heavy, sometimes lethargic behemoths swing before, and he'll know it when someone goes above like this and then swings down with both of their arms. It'll take a little bit for them to come back up. So he knows if you avoid the first attack, their guard is down, and you have free shots to the chin, which are not protected.
Yeah.
Now,
roll me a d6. You're dealing some damage here, as they are also going to deal some to you. As their hands come down, you are swift. You duck out of the way. You see their fist connect with the ground, and it splinters and cracks like dry, like desert floor. And then you start hitting back fast, rabbit punches, jabs. How much damage do you deal?
That's 4 damage.
Okay. I will also roll. Incredible. You take 3 as from getting hit, other hand swings to a nasty uppercut. You feel your feet take off from the ground and your back hit it. As you're looking up, you can see some of the stands above you. You see Colin taking notes and then take a bet or two. There are people already betting against you. In the far stand for a moment. It's very similar to that hitting a crash test dummy in practice sparring and seeing your father for a glimpse. There's a couple of times where your brain has been rattled enough to where you think you see him there. What emotion would be on his face? Disappointment? Pride? What would you think your father would be showing emotionally if he was at that first coffers fight?
I think it would be worry.
Yeah.
Because he would not know what Al has done and does not know what he is capable of. Even if he thinks he's like, he's a smart kid. He's got it together. And he can take care of himself. But there's more than that he's not aware. At least Al thinks.
You blink, trying to clear your head, clear your vision, and you feel a meaty hand wrap around your ankle and drag you into the center of the pit. What are you doing in response? If you do nothing, you will be Hulk smashed.
With the free leg, kind of take a little bit of an acrobatic attempt.
Okay.
Is going to go with the momentum and kind of launch himself into a forward kick.
Okay.
This person.
Give me a mobility check. It's under your fight, so if you have anything specifically for mobility, use it. But otherwise, it's just a flat fight check.
Yeah, I don't got nothing. It's a fight check. Okay. All right. That's a 14.
Okay, total success. You clear your vision just in time. You're able to twist your body and use your size versus his weight and mass to your advantage. Deal that damage. Roll me another d6.
Oh, God. Oof, that's a 1.
Okay, you deal 1 damage. He's not going to deal any to you until it's his turn, of course, in which he is going to attempt to. You're standing now. You flipped up to kick. Is going to attempt to grab your head and squeeze with full pressure. What I need from you now is a fight resist.
Okay, this is
if you would throw me a d20. Yes,
okay.
Indeed. You need to get a 13.
Okay, cool. How's a 20 do you?
How do you completely counter? Like, his hands are coming in. They won't even touch you. Why is that, Al? What happens?
I think Al has read enough, and he knows he's not beating this guy on strength. It's precision and speed. And I think upon seeing this man come to bring his arms out together in this motion, like, to someone who hasn't watched a fight, that might be very frightening, that is a big man about to squeeze your head. But to Al, he's thinking, you're wide open. You're wide open. This is a careless way to approach someone. And using leverage and momentum will kind of like get in between this man's elbows to jab him, to push them out to the sides so that he's wider, and then just going to town.
Incredible. Give me a final fight check, please.
Got it. Okay. Not as great. This is a 9 total.
Okay. His arms go wide, and you are ready to swing, and you don't see. Why did you nod like that? Didn't say anything.
I kind of have a feeling. I have a feeling. I just have a feeling. Just a gut feeling.
You don't see the tag. As soon as he tags, he does go back and go down, which is why you don't get that swing in, as someone truly from the shadows springs up. You hear the bell atop, and you are going to take, in this moment, not a lot of damage. You're going to take 3 damage as this tag team partner comes in with these shadow blades and just begins slicing. They're thin and shallow, but they are cuts. And this person moves to slice you on their forearm, you see a very familiar tattoo. This person is clearly not your father. They are young, they are spry, they are far too quick. They look nothing like him, but the tattoo is exactly the same. It's strange, almost as if they belong to a similar guild, maybe the same coven. You know, plenty of covens get matching tattoos, and they have their own symbols. It's just not one you recognize, and you're pretty well studied. That swipe comes out, and you see in that moment, the camera kind of flutters across your face as we see someone holding a book, waving it in front of your face. Hello? Hello? Ha. Hi there. You seem to be very interested in this book. Did you know you could meet the author?
Excuse me?
Oh, well, the author lives here.
You're joking.
No, I'll write you up a map. And instead of writing you anything, it's that, and the receipt comes filing out. You see that there are direct directions to something called Subparadisio, Sector 001.
Al is gonna take the piece of paper and just kind of like stand there, deer in headlights, like, what? Oh, this is real. This is really real. Thank you. Tough stuff it away in his pocket.
Anytime. And it's just a robot waving very chipperly.
What book was it that he was looking at?
You were looking at From Root to Fruit, Raising a Child Right.
Callie burns the bookstore down. Do we all see this?
You're following Ember. You're discussing and trying to break down the text. Give me a resist. Give me an intuit resist. I'm setting a DC up here. You let me know what you get. I've written it down and circled it.
Oh, I'm taking an intuit resist?
You don't have to. We're going to see if anyone who is trying to... you notice.
You
If
know
anyone
what?
else wants to do an
Okay, sure.
Intuit resist, roll me a d20, add your Intuit stat.
Sure, let's do that. All right.
At the very least, Callie recognizes that Al has fallen behind and kind of is blanked out looking at this very particular book.
It was like
That is a
13 on my
20.
Okay. Ember, you're kind of following your vision, and you've got tunnel vision all of a sudden, no pun intended, and are walking pretty strongly ahead, not away from them, but you're not the first to notice. It takes Callie and an enemy peeling off to go make sure that you're not leaving Al for you to be like, oh. So you all can congregate and see Al right in front of the book stall. What do any of you say in this moment?
I think when Callie sees the book, and I'm assuming Al is like holding whatever receipt was given to him with these directions. And I think like putting two and two together, Callie would be like put a hand on Al's shoulder, like hesitantly at first, but then like kind of settling it, and would say, look, we have things that we need to take care of, but do you need this?
Al's still looking at the book and say, in chapter 5, the title is The Importance of Showing Up. He put it in his fucking book. But couldn't practice it. Listen, this feels very real. I don't know. I have lots of words to say. But I'm also a wanted fugitive, so he says with like a gritted smile. Yeah, I do want to see him, but we have business. Yeah. He just like kind of shakes his head and like the rest of his body.
I think in this moment, Callie would.
Sorry, please. Could you give me a comprehend check on that receipt? And Callie, please take the floor.
I think in this moment, Callie would squeeze Al's like shoulder, kind of when like in that moment where Al is like kind of brushing it off, like, no, we're just gonna keep pushing. I think Callie would like squeeze his shoulder and be like, well, it sounds like we need to go. It sounds like you need to go, which means we need to go.
I appreciate that. I think now I will like turn to Callie, stuff the receipt in his pocket. Yeah. Let's just look for this glitch first. Yeah.
Okay.
Very much trying to just like keep pushing away.
Yeah.
Callie's gonna look at Ember. Callie's gonna like back off, but look at Ember and be like,
and what you get on that comprehend check, Al?
So it's a 6, a 2, and a 1.
Okay.
I want to burn a source point to use smart.
Yeah.
So I can make that 1 a 5.
Absolutely.
So I'll bring me to a, just to make sure I'm doing my math right. The +1, 5, 6, 11, 2, 13, 14 total.
Total success. The receipt is long. On the instructions, in an ink that's a slightly different color than the rest of the receipt, because one says, head through All Market, take a left at this market stall, head outside to the tropical biome, follow the signs for this, but in a strange colored ink, almost all the way down at the bottom, it says, follow the pink rabbit as an actual instruction on the receipt.
I think as like Callie turns to Ember to signal, check on your mans, Al to himself is gonna be like kind of muttering to his breath, like, y'all be fucking kidding me.
What you find? Ember finally like moves closer. Wow.
We've just gotta follow this pink fucking rabbit. That's really it. Yep, just a pink rabbit.
Is that all?
For now. For now, friend.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on here, so let's find this thing. I fucking hate this island. And he just starts walking.
You're able to continue walking.
Also,
Once you get, oh, yes, please.
I'm gonna make sure Hal's with us. I know. I feel like I just need to say that. Like, if Hal, like, I think. Oh wait, no, Hal's not with us.
Nope.
I forgot. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. Never mind. I forgot that he wasn't with us because I was like, did he wander off again? Anyway.
No, he would be talking if he was with y'all for sure for this. It would have been interesting for him to be here for this in particular, and one day we all might know why. As you are able to leave the All Market, you open. There are two massive doors that open up. One of them looks exactly like your vision, Ember, as you are able to open up and leave All Market, and you are now in Tropicana, which is the tropical forest Amazon jungle version of their biome. You even see a coast outside that you could walk to. You see a bunch of signs for a lot of different things. Are you using tracking magics? Are you trying to take your best guess, or are you following the directions on the receipt? These are all different checks. I'm just trying to figure out what to ask for.
I might do two things, technically. Question mark, question mark, question mark. I know one, I'm asking the plants.
What do you want to ask them? We can start there as the rest of the gang is trying to figure out exactly which route they want to take. You kind of see these tropical looking flowers that sprout up and seem to be looking expectantly.
Okay, first, because manners maketh man. Hello, how are you guys? You guys look absolutely lovely.
Thank you. We bloomed this morning.
Well, you look absolutely delightful.
Thank you. Stop it.
Of course, if you really want me to stop, I'll stop.
Oh,
But
stop it.
okay. I have an inquiry, if that's perfectly fine with you.
Yes, no one ever talks to us.
Well, that's completely rude, I think.
I think so too.
Of course. First of all, are there only robots on this island? Because I see a lot of them, and they are very one-track minded, and I guess if that's the case, it would make sense why they wouldn't talk to you, but I think that's quite rude either way.
Are you
are there
a
other humans
robot?
that come to talk to you guys? I don't think so.
Then no.
Oh, that's true. Okay, that's smart. You're very, very, very wise.
Oh, stop it.
Of course. And another thing, have you seen a lot of pink rabbits of some sort?
What's a rabbit?
It is a very fluffy creature that has long ears, and it is the color pink.
No. Nothing fluffy. Something pink.
Pink, okay. Okay, so what pink things have you seen as of lately?
I think there was a person with pink on their skin. It was pretty.
That sounds quite delightful. On the skin, like the whole skin, or just a small portion?
Small.
Okay. Do you know where they went? Because I think I want to see that for myself. Because that sounds absolutely lovely.
Yes, they went towards the waves.
The waves. Okay. Well, thank you so much.
Stop it!
Of course. I think Anemone is going to search their bag to give a gift. I don't know what, but we're going to give a gift to the flowers.
Okay. If you figure out the flavor of what exactly the gift is, let me know. But otherwise, they loved talking to you, so I don't think a gift is particularly necessary.
You know what? Manners.
You fawn over these lovely, like, genetically engineered, strange orchids, and they give you a little bit of information. Meanwhile, as an enemy, as you come back to join the group, the rest of you, is anyone throwing out any options as to how to move forward?
I think Callie would suggest going the route that Penelope gave us. Or where Penelope last saw the glitch, which was like, I think if I remember correctly, it was like a door next to water or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. About this time, an enemy would rejoin, and you'd be able to. She would tell you, I'm sure, that the flowers let her know that someone was going towards the waves. So, in this fork, where one splits off into the jungle forested area and one heads towards the beach area, you kind of have an idea of where you need to go next. Are you doing anything about your disguises? Are you letting them stay on? Are you trying to be sneaky at all, or are you just following that path towards the coast?
I think Al is like taking his bun down, just kind of like letting his locks kind of like drape his face a little bit. Just a very lazy cover, but is definitely leaning on not stealth magics, but stealth movement.
Yeah.
And mentioned to the group about like going to the beach, or at least like whatever the map had said on following the pink bunny.
Yeah. Your shadow slides, by the way, allow advantage on dodge, mobility, and sneak checks, as well as fight resists if you are in dim or dark environments. And because you already have advantage on most of these things, this counts as a free +1 on top of your base advantage.
Sensational. Love that. Cool.
Who has the armor?
I do, unless somebody really wanted it.
Please roll me 3d6.
I got 2 5s and a 2. So that's 10, 11, 12. I'm going to re-roll this 2.
Okay.
Oh, wait, what am I adding to this?
Nothing.
Oh, then you know what? I'm not going to re-roll this 2. I got 10, 12.
Okay. You are going to take half damage for all of your fight resists until the other half of that damage totals 12.
Okay.
And you can also breathe underwater if you need to.
Nice.
Lovely. So is anything else being talked about, planned, discussed, or prepped before I move you towards the Subparadisio Sector 001?
Let me think. Okay, I know a pink rock is what I give the flowers. Because pink. And I think knowing that it's the waves and kind of knowing the general idea, I think I might try to sneakily do some tracking magic to at least get a better direction, I guess.
So we're going to have you do a cast first, and then just to see if the spell is successful, and then we're going to have you do a sneak separate from that to see how stealthily you cast it and how stealthy it looks. Or does it look?
Or doesn't look. Does it help that the wand is on me and not in my hand?
It doesn't take anything away from you, or so it's going to be the same either way. It's more about if it's visible.
Okay. All right, so cast first. We're gonna go gambling. Triple threes.
Okay, you get 3 threes, so that's a total success. You are able to cast the spell. Now I need you to roll me a sneak check.
Okay, sneak check. All right. Come on. All right. 5, 14, 15.
Okay, total success. You are able to do this tracking magic in a way that no one can see. Maybe just your group can see the hint of a glow of the crystal at the end of your wand that's kind of under some of the layers of clothing for your disguise, but otherwise there's no indication that you're doing magic at all, other than the footsteps that become visible to you and only you, an enemy, that seem to follow who you're looking for. Give me a comprehend resist, please. Roll me a d20.
Okay. That would be an 18.
Okay. On an 18, you are able to deduce that these steps are very strange. The footfall doesn't match. It's as if some of the steps are recorded and then some are just not there at all. Or you'll see some 5 feet to the side and then again right back on the path. And it seems like not a single stride has been missed. It's just they're all over the place. It leads you down to the coastal part of this biome. And because you're still in the dome, you can tell that this is a man-made beach, even if the water itself is truly from the ocean you crossed, well, half-crossed. And you can smell the sea here. It's salty but fresh, and you can hear the waves. In the distance, as you're following these tracks, you can all see a small domicile, like a house-sized dome, with little sea glass mosaic stepping stones making a path up to it. From the outside, it kind of looks as if it's been built from nothing but like compacted sand because of its very soft color. And all of the windows look like stained glass sea glass, but you can see as you get closer the metal bones that make up this dome, just like every other structure in this place. It is just another dome, but it's a little different from the other ones you've passed on the way down here. Omega, can you please show us Subparadisio Sector 001, the puzzle lock door? I just want to see the front door for now, as you come upon a door covered in gears. And beyond its frosted glass, you can just make out an actual home. Al, your father is an inventor and an engineer. You weren't aware of how much he wrote, and maybe when he was with you, he didn't write. But this lock to you looks like a puzzle he would have made for you a long time ago as a kid to keep you occupied while he was working. You can all see hook, line, and sinker is soldered into the metal door frame, besides this hanging hook that's attached to a half-open box lid. And above the door is the word open, spelled out in gears that follow along a strange track. All of you can make me a comprehend check, please, at this moment.
I'm gonna burn a source point for smart.
Okay.
Just off rip. I'm gonna do
I
that.
got 14.
Okay.
I also rolled a 14 or 14 with the smart.
I got triple sixes.
Incredible.
Go.
I got an 8.
Incredible. So you get experience, but we have 3 total successes. So you will be able to piece this together. You realize that if the door says open, you'll need to figure out how to get the box to open entirely. With a total success, you realize that this is a booby trap. And if you turn the gears the wrong way, it could go very badly for you. Anemone. The footsteps you've been tracking, they stopped a little ways back on the footpath and did not reappear. As you approach this door, you can see that it's already primed to kind of be turned counterclockwise, or clockwise, excuse me. There's an arrow at the top where the handle is. That is the direction it is naturally inclined to go. You can choose if you would like to continue it on its track to turn it clockwise, or if you would like to turn it counterclockwise. Inside the box, you see a flash of something red. You think if you choose wrong, something in that box will make you unhappy. Take your time and check out that gear.
Question.
Yes.
Would I be able to tell what type of trap it is?
Give me an affinity check, because you have trapping magic. So give me a cast check, specifically affinity.
Okay.
Additionally, real quick, since
Mhm.
I'm assuming there's nobody around here, so could I cast
Correct.
magic without like sneaking?
If you wanted to.
I just want to like cast protection on an enemy real quick.
Yeah, yeah.
Just in case this box explodes.
Give me a cast
Callie,
check.
okay, cool. Callie's not inclined to touch it because of what happened last time she touched it.
Yeah.
That is true. Callie with the boxes.
Can Al do like a vibe check on why he would booby trap the door here?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a 15.
I got an 11.
I got a 16.
Choose a magical setback for me, Callie, and expend a source point, because it is going to work, but it's going to have a little bit of a blowback for you. And Anemone, you said you got a 16? Okay. Yeah, you can kind of like lean over. You feel that protection energy shimmering around you. And even that shimmer that's meant to protect you shines enough light in the box that you can indeed see this spring-loaded red gem that looks like it contains a lot of energy. It looks like a small shard bomb.
Oh. Yeah, I'd tell that to the group.
And Al, with your total success, you said?
Yeah, 15.
Okay. Yeah, you know that when your father was called away to First Paradiso, he's the last person on record to be called to work there. No one else has ever been called to work on First Paradiso since him. And according to him when he left, and from the small like touchings in with him you've had, via text or short phone calls, it's been on something incredibly important. He has said it will change the world. Beyond the frosted glass, you see a lot of what looks to be papers and something flying, like one of his inventions. So this might not even be his home. It might only be where he does his work, which is highly classified and not open to the public. However, booby trapping it seems a little paranoid, as if he thought maybe someone was after him. Ember, you've been looking at these gears for a while. What do you think?
Thinking hard over here. I'm not gonna lie, my gears are turning.
It's a 50-50 chance, and if you want, you can follow the gears all the way down like I did with my finger the first time doing this to figure out how everything went. Or you can roll me a comprehend resist.
I do a comprehend resist.
Okay.
That is a 17.
Okay. On a 17, you follow these gears down one by one. You're like this close to these gears, going like, okay, and then you would move this way, and then you would move this way. You can see the math equations going around Ember's head right now as you realize if you continue to move it clockwise, the box will open, and hopefully then also will the door.
Okay. I think that she will bring that up to the rest of the group.
Who's gonna do it?
Like, yeah, Amber, like Amber would be like, I was like, I don't mind doing it.
Go for it, mate.
Just like
Callie
So I was
will
waiting-
point out, be like, you can totally do it. I will say I did put protection magics on an enemy. So I could like totally put protection magics on you.
unless
Instead-
an enemy you want to do it.
Huh?
Asking if
Oh, me. Oh, me.
Since you
If
got
I
the-
want to do it.
yeah.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Is this trap via magic or is it via technology?
Via technology, entirely
Okay.
mechanical.
Then either way, technomancy.
Which does what now?
It's just whenever you come in contact with technology, a +1 to go wandless.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah. That's what you thought.
Like,
Yeah, no.
I
Let
was
me
like,
think.
Amber's like, I was like, I don't mind doing it, but I know that, like, Amber's like, I don't mind doing it. I just know that you have the magic's on you. But I
mean, if you want to do it, you absolutely can. Could I help in any sort of way?
Nope. One person needs to open this door.
Let's get it, gang.
Let's just do it. Fuck it. Let's do it.
Let's go gambling.
Who's opening it?
Amber.
Okay.
Amber.
Callie's gonna step all the way back.
You
Don't worry,
turn it
Demon.
clockwise. You see the gears begin to turn from where you are and how they start to move and travel down that pathway. You see it get all the way down to the pulley that's operating the hook attached to the lid. You are holding your breath, hoping you guessed right. And the door slides open, the box opening all the way as well. Omega, could you please show us Sub Paradiso Sector 001? Al's father's workshop. It's like a Renaissance man's dream. Lots of inventions, all aquatic research. There are strange potions and bottles, lots of papers, plenty of books. You thought there might be more books, which throws you a little bit. It smells like old parchment and collected seashells, like fresh salt water. And that, oh, I forgot. And of course, the pools of blood on the floor. And that is where we will take our bio break. We'll be back in 10 minutes. Stick with us for more Hex Heist Wandless and Wired, where we investigate what could have possibly happened in here. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for sticking around. Welcome back or welcome in. When we left, we had just found our witches at Subparadisio Sector 001, a little dome domicile right on the beach, waves lapping up against the side. And after engineering a way to get inside, our witches found a beautiful workshop. However, there are trails and a pool or so of blood on the ground. What do you do?
I think instinctually Al's hand goes to his wand in his coat pocket. He isn't drawing it, but is looking around a little bit more frantic now. Knees shaking a little bit, but steps into the room.
The room looks empty, but it doesn't feel empty. There's a dome in the center of this dome, this smaller glass dome that looks like... In fact, give me a comprehend check. We'll see if you know what this looks like.
For sure. Okay. It's a 12 total.
Okay, so on a mixed success, this doesn't look correct. The fish don't quite look right, but you don't really know what that means. As the closer you get, you see the tip of your shoe, your new shadow slides, touch the pool of blood, and you're not sure if it's your father's.
Not the fresh kicks. Oh my god.
Mixed success!
How can I do like a comprehend check to see how fresh this blood is?
Yeah, give me a sleuth check.
Okay.
I think Ember will also be coming in wand intact.
Sure.
Wait a minute. I think I have something for sleuth, right? Don't
Ooh.
I? No, I do not. This is another 12.
Okay. Okay. It seems not fresh, but it does seem like your dad's. This is... You are very good at protection magics. You may have even done a protection spell on your father once in your early coven days, which would have required a bit of blood if you wanted it to be long lasting. This was a mixed success. You're getting both incorrect information and correct information. So either it is fresh and it's not your father's, or it's not fresh and it is. You will have to determine that with further sleuthing.
I think upon that, Al is visibly going to become more panicked. Look, is there a trail for the blood or the footsteps? This is what the fuck?
Can I start looking around?
Give me a sleuth check. Yes, absolutely, you can.
I want to as well.
Okay.
I'm gonna gamble.
I want to as well. Yeah, but first.
Okay, Ember, you go first. We'll see which thing you find.
And triple ones.
Okay. Triples, you are going to find well, would you like to find something or would you like to answer Al's question?
Answer Al's question.
The trail of blood is leading directly to the dome in the center of the room. That looks like if you were to open it, you would flood this place. But you do find a lock on the hatch that looks like it's supposed to be spoken into. Like a little mic instead of a passcode. You're not looking for numbers. You're not looking for a physical key. It looks like something that needs to be spoken. There is a speaker next to it and like a little mic phone as well. That's what you get on your triples. Okay, that's one comprehend check. The second one to go was Cary. What did you get? Sorry to ask.
No, sorry. 12, 13, 14, 15,
Okay.
16 total. This is sneak, right? Or sleuth, right?
Sleuth.
Okay, yeah, 16 total.
Okay. then you will find the item that Ember passed up on to further assist Al in his line of thinking. You find a post-it note on the desk that is a to-do list. Omega, can you show me Caster Pack and show me Marcus Trudy's to-do list? It reads... there's a few things that it says, but you do see it says, get the documents, extract Chumboy, meet her in Subparadisio Sector 412, get to Al, AAC, and destroy Product Omega, which is crossed out, and above Product Omega, it says destroy Project Cerberus instead.
Can you copy and paste?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course I can.
That's heavy.
Or can we have it up a little bit longer? Or is
Yeah, can you, Omega, can you show me that Caster Pack again and leave it up for just a little bit? And also, I am putting the actual copy into our chat as well.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Of course, of course. So you see this, you read this. Most of it may not make sense to you, Cary, but you do find it. And before we elaborate on what you do with that information, I want to resolve Anemone's sleuth check. Anemone, what did you get?
Can I say first, Anemone would have gone into her bag and would have, I don't know if this is acceptable, would have casually given Al like a little squishy toy, just something he could squeeze the ever-loving shit out of while he's freaking out. But I got triples.
Lovely. That's your third triples?
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can take an experience.
Oh.
On this triples. You find this strange piece of paper, just the tip of it dipped into a couple of drops of blood that seem to have trailed toward that dome. There's a small symbol on it. Al, this is a symbol you would recognize as the tattoo on your father's arm, except for this has letters in it. Your father's tattoo certainly does not. Omega, can you take us to black and then show us this strange puzzle? And please leave it up for a while we take a look at it. Anyone who would like to can give me a comprehend check to figure out how you're supposed to solve this, or where to begin, or what it could mean in world.
Oh my gosh, I'm like beefing these rolls. I got a 9. I'm about to have a new thing at this rate before we end this season.
This is from the note that Cally had saw.
If you can give me a comprehend on anything that you find in this room. So if you'd like to do it on the note that's currently up on screen, you can. Or you can do the to-do list if you'd want to look at something specific there.
Cally would have shown it to everybody.
Yeah, I'll do it on this this item. I think Al is like so all over the place. That he's just
Yeah.
kind of, like,
There's a lot going on in
Yeah,
here, so it
it's
makes
going.
complete sense.
I'm looking at an 8.
Okay. You look at your father's handwriting for what feels like the first time in a very, very long time. You'd almost forgotten what it looks like. And the ink stands out as being odd to you, similar to the one on the receipt where it says follow the pink rabbit, but you can't quite figure out why. Go ahead and Give me a retroactive comprehension check as you see the tattoo on the note while you're looking at the to-do list. You remember that being on your father's arm, and the last time you saw it was the night he had been taken to First Paradiso by Crispin Teal.
Gotcha.
Give me that check, please.
I'll also say I just filled up my experience points bar from that
Take
last
another move
roll.
if you want one.
It's
or up a stat permanently as long as it's not above a +2.
Okay. So it'll be spell specialties, right?
Spell specialties, your elemental features, or a whatchamacallit, a stat boost.
Okay. And then with the full elemental features, you get a title, right? That's what it is, right?
Did you fill that and like is every box
If I
on
take
your
if I decide to take that, yeah.
You would have crafted a
and no.
namesake. Okay.
I was about to say.
Okay, on that roll, there was a 16 total.
Okay, total success. It's not quite a flashback, but it is a flash of a memory as you recall being told to hide and seeing that hand come out and grab your father. You remember seeing a scar at the back of his neck that seemed fairly fresh. You see on this, beyond your hands, the schematics and things on the desk. It seems that he was building something, and it seemed, or maybe he had already built it, and it certainly seemed like it was supposed to be inside of a body.
Oh, that's terrible. Al is, upon like having that realization, is probably just going off on like madman sputterings to the group. They're not like discernible senses. He's just like, it's just whiplash, flashback, whiplash, flashback. So he's just like looking at the lab, looking at the papers, the notes, the to-do, the dome, the blood, just thinking, he was working Crispin Teal, tattoo. It had to be organic. What is this dome? And he's just like spiraling effectively.
Yeah. You can see Al muttering and pacing. It's almost eerie. You can see a couple of pictures of Marcus Trudy or Hardison Truewell, however you may know him, on the walls. The resemblance in this moment is uncanny. This person stuck in this workshop, unable to figure out every problem at once, overwhelmed, tired, exhausted, frustrated. They look exactly the same. Do we get comprehension checks on the note, the little circle with the letters?
I got a 12.
No, but I was going to.
Okay, 12.
Okay. So that is
Are we allowed to do comprehend on both? I thought it was just one.
It is one.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
It is 1. That is a 10.
Okay, mark that experience. On a mixed success, you'll get some accurate information and some non-accurate information. You believe that you would need to pick a point to start at and like make a complete sentence by traveling through all of these things without overlapping. But with a mixed success, you don't know where that starting point would be. If you would like, Ember, I will allow you to call upon a demonic inside trait if you would like to push yourself to make this make sense.
That's crazy. Insane action. Does that equate to wandless or this something else?
I would not make you roll to go wandless. This is an innate trait of your birthright. I would give this to you. There will be a price, but if you push yourself, I will give it to you.
My curiosity is killing me, but also me that wants to solve it myself too.
Up to you. Keep that in mind. You don't have to decide now.
Okay.
As you continue looking at it. Omega, please take us back to Subparadisio Sector 001. As Al, you're pacing. I don't think you noticed this, but the scuff marks you're wearing in the floor are they're already there. You are tracing a trail that has already been laid for you. And as you take one step past that scuff mark trail, almost about to forge your own path, the tip of your foot that was just dipped in that blood knocks over something. It's something small. You think maybe a paintbrush or a pin. It's like some office item. But as it rolls in front of you, you realize it is a wand. It is your father's wand. It is not something he would have parted with voluntarily unless it was entirely imperative. What do you do?
Al is gonna stop in his tracks, kneel down, pick up the wand, swirl it around a little bit between his fingers. No, this is fucked. No, this is fucked. He doesn't just leave the wand. Where? And getting like a little bit frustrated, is gonna turn to the group like, what do these fucking puzzles mean? What does this mean?
You say that out loud, and as you're rolling the wand in your hand, you hear a click. Omega, please show me Marcus Trudy, the hologram. You see your father pop up in front of you just from the shoulders up. And he begins to speak as if he can see you. But something's wrong here. It's glitching, and you can't hear his voice. You can only see his lips moving. It's as if someone has tampered with the message. It plays for a while. It seems like a substantial message. And then stops, still hovering. There's about 10 seconds of where he's just looking kind of idle, and then it looks like he begins again. Again, the glitches make it impossible, and there's no sound. But it's possible you could lip read or try to use some technomancy here as you realize your father may have left this behind to get a message across.
I think as it appears, Al's turning to the rest of the group. It's like Courage the Cowardly Dog, just like just like not making sense as we just like pointing at the image. There's no. Can anyone do anything? I don't know what this is.
Al, I know this is a lot, but you're not alone. As for what we can do, I know of two things, but I don't think one of them is not appropriate, and the other one is a long shot. Does anyone know how to read lips? Silent?
Comprehend, resist would be what I would ask for if someone was trying to comprehend.
Callie would try. Callie's just not confident. Never mind. That is a 16 plus 1, 17.
Okay. Now, if some things had gone differently.
Actually, can I do something crazy?
Yes.
So,
the answer is yes, automatically, if you want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna gamble. Let's go gambling. Triple fives. Hey.
The triples in the mid-season finale are going wild right now.
I appreciate it because when I tell you I've been rolling terribly.
Hey, if things had gone differently, perhaps, if other avenues had been explored, perhaps, you may have heard the voice, but you do not. However, Cary, raised the way you were, to be seen, not heard, and to be seen only at your best, you've learned how to read not only like facial expressions and people and situations, but you can get along well enough. It is so odd to you that this comes with such ease, but you do get down this much. If you're seeing this, I had to leave before Teal and his dogs got here. I would have left anyway, if I'm honest. I've been locked up here too long. First prison is no paradise, as you've come to learn by now. You're smart, just like my boy. I have to go to him now, even with this thing in my head. Keep the chum boy. He likes you, I think. Whatever you do, don't try to shut the system down again. It's not worth any further damage to you. None of this is worth any more damage. Head down to Sector 412. You know the passcode. Stay there until you can find a way to First State. Don't wait for me. I've waited long enough. Even if it kills me, I have to get to him. Thanks for keeping an old fool good company.
I think Cary says this out loud verbatim. Yeah. And then
it is like an interpreter. It just kind of comes out of Cary very naturally, maybe over 2 times of watching it, filling in some gaps and blanks.
And Cary goes, looks around, is like, if I had to guess, I think this puzzle is supposed to make this work. I think that someone didn't break it. I think that your dad said it like this on purpose. The problem is that we skipped to the last part, so we still don't have the code, and I don't know what this chum boy is. But does this help? Cary is also panicking internally, but there can only be one panicking person in this party at one time, so she is trying to keep it inside.
I think as Cary is like relaying the message of what he's saying, Al is like becoming slightly more calm. At least because there are like some sets of instructions and that like helps set his mind at ease. Like, okay, there's something we can work with. Calm down a little bit. I'm sorry, Cary. I guess that was very helpful. I don't mean to. What's the word? I don't know how to fucking speak.
Al, you just found out that your dad, who you have a very complex relationship with, might be bleeding or might be hurt or something, and may also be actually a good person, but just wasn't a good father to you. And that's a very complex set of feelings to have to deal with and reconcile with in a very tense moment. It is okay to panic and freak out a little bit. Okay. There are other people here. I think you should sit down. And Cary, I think, would find a chair and just dust it off and be like, you can freak out sitting down in this chair.
No, I'm not gonna sit, but I will be more calm. I'll try to be. Thank you for the pep talk. And I think from what they relayed, the notion of don't shut down the system and it will do more harm to you is gonna stand out to him. Would I have to roll to kind of clear up that distinction, or does it connect? Sorry, you muted.
You're muted.
Oh, yeah, that would stand out as strange too. You don't have to roll for that.
Okay. Okay. And it's paused, right? Because the Gutter Queen. Shout out to her. I think he'll look to them, and I think to the rest of the group of like the note, and like it said meet her at this subsection 004 as well, along with this mysterious gentleman that he has to stop. It seems like we need to leave this place. Oh, what the fuck is chummy?
Chumboy.
Chumboy? I'm not sure what that
Chumboy.
is.
It
Why does he?
has to be in this room because he said keep Chumboy, and he was supposed to extract Chumboy, which means that he hasn't done it because he didn't. It doesn't look like he checked it off, so that means he must be extracted in this room, right?
Would I know anything about a chumboy anyway?
Meanwhile,
would
I'm still
not.
over here trying to
No, I
figure
don't
out
know
what
if it
this
was
puzzle
a tech
is.
thing.
Anyone who wants to, though, because of the line of questioning that's been opened, you can give me either a comprehend or an intuit check to see what vibes this is giving you now that you do have the whole message.
Okay.
We are comprehending so much tonight.
I'll use my demon powers to figure out that ball puzzle, the circle.
Hell
puzzle.
yeah. Okay.
I got 12 plus 5 plus 1. So 6. So that's 6. I know math. 6 plus 6 plus 6. What's that?
18.
18.
6 plus
I
6
know,
plus
man.
6 is triples.
No. I got
Okay.
doubles, and then I got a 5 plus 1.
Perfect.
So, yeah.
Okay.
No, trust, I would be screaming.
Did you do intuit or comprehend?
I did comprehend.
Okay,
I
great.
have minus on intuits right now because that's my setback.
Lovely. Perfect. So, Al, what'd you get?
I got a 9.
Okay. The stress is really getting to you. Anemone, did you roll? And if so, what'd you get?
Yeah, I got a 14.
For intuit?
Yes.
Okay, great. And Ember, you're using your innate demonic powers to have gotten a full success on where to start on the puzzle, yes?
Yes.
Okay. I need you to roll me 1d6.
5.
5 source points are going to be taken from you in this moment. Is that all of your source points?
No.
Okay. As you
Oh wait, yes. My bad.
Great.
I'm about to say we only have 5.
For now. We'll be back for arc 2.
Huh? Oh my
god. Wonderful. All of your source points, you are straining. Your horns begin to glow with that amethyst purple. And you see Ember's eyes, even from the disguise, it begins to glitch, and you can see through it to Ember. Ember, what does it look like for you, your demonic powers, as you are extracting knowledge and forcing yourself to accelerate your thinking? Because if you sat down with this and had the time, you absolutely would figure this out. But how your specific demonic powers work is you are able to jump ahead to the point where you have figured it out.
Yeah. I think it's like everyone's seeing that the flickering of the disguise is going back and forth as the gold veins is like covering her up more like into different patterns and stuff on her face as she's like thinking, focusing. Her eyes are solidly yellow as she's just looking at the puzzle.
Incredible. You see Ember's finger touch the T at the bottom of the circle and trail up to the H and then to the E.
I should have stuck to my gut.
And then to the R. And before they can completely make an entire sentence, you see Ember drop to the floor, the paper falling from her hand, completely drained of all of that magic after her first time using her own demonic powers.
Oh
So
shit.
Ember says there, which seems like at first, what the fuck? But then you realize the letters are there to at least begin the first word of whatever sentence is forming. However, Ember is down in front of you.
I'm knocking.
Al rushes over. Make sure they didn't like hit their head on something.
Give me a comprehend check.
Okay. Okay. That's a 14 total.
Yes. So you see that they did not hit their head, at least in any way that would cause medical concern, like no swelling, there's nothing going on. However, you do see Ember's eyes fluttering at the back of her head. She's not out, she's just down. It doesn't seem like she needs healing. It seems like she needs waking.
Hey, gang. She's not unconscious, but her eyes, it's like she's in a trance. Listen, I don't feel comfortable smacking Ember awake. He kind of like looks at Cally like, this feels.
Why are you looking at me? I'm
You know
trying
why.
to solve this puzzle, and
You know
Callie's
why.
over here like. Callie's like, fine.
Not the wind up.
Callie's gonna whine her hand all the way back.
Wait. Oh, wait. I don't think you have to like beat her.
I'm going to smack her. That's what you asked me to
You
do.
need to stretch.
I don't want to get a sprain in my wrist.
Okay, fine.
Then
yeah.
you do it.
No, you got it. Yeah, no, you got it. Go ahead.
Callie's gonna give Ember a little tap because now she feels
A little tap. Okay. Roll me a d6 and subtract 2 from it. It needs to cause at least 1 damage.
I got a 1, so.
Okay. Yeah, it's such a tap, it doesn't jolt her at all.
All right, bet. So Callie winds up fully. Like, Callie's like.
At this moment, Ember, go ahead and give me a cast resist.
Okay.
I was not to resist this.
That is a nat 1.
Okay, fantastic.
Ember. I can't believe Ember died right now.
Ember's
No,
not
I
dead.
can't
So
believe
crazy.
Ember dying.
Oh,
I can't
no.
believe Ember's dead. It was
Callie,
great
you
run.
wind up. What happens?
No, I have to stay true to Callie. Callie slaps Ember in the face as
Yeah.
hard as possible.
You absolutely attempt to do that. There is a hand that circles around your wrist
Oh,
before
shit.
you can.
Oh, shit.
You see Colin Coffers behind you, emerged from the shadows, look down at you, and then at Ember, and then at Al. He lets you go, Callie, and says, "Please don't do that."
Callie has like a shit-eating grin on her face and goes, "Did you just appear out of nowhere to prevent Ember from getting slapped in the face? You had to
No.
get rid of Hal. You had to get rid of Hal to come when I called you."
He walks
Bring him
past you. He
And
walks
second of all,
past you.
oh my god.
Second of all.
He walks past you while you are shouting at him and goes, "No, I didn't. And if you tell her I did, I will lie." And he's going to run his hand over your face. And you see Ember. This is not going to wake you up. He doesn't have that yet. You have not made a deal. But this will give you advantage on another cast resist. Go ahead and roll 2d20 or roll the d20 twice. Take whatever's higher. If you fail again, I cannot help you. That was my Deus Ex Machina. That's all I got.
Well, that was another nat 1.
The power of love.
No, let's try a
The
different
power of
one.
love.
We'll try a different dice. Not 20.
There we go.
There it is.
Yeah, we should.
There it is.
There it is. Not 20. Two not one's
great.
crazy gang.
You feel something warm pass over you. It's kind of like the shadow, like if you're laying in sun and you see like a bird swoop over you, it's that same shadow but warmth, and you are able to open your eyes. You are out of source points, but you're awake. Colin is gone. Callie is yelling.
Callie is like, oh! Callie is so mad, but Callie is also like, I can't even properly enjoy this because we need to solve this puzzle.
I think like, Ember will rise. There. Is this what Ember keeps on repeating and just being like, so focused on the puzzle, and then it's like, wait, Kyle, why are you yelling?
Colin said that if I tell you the truth, that he's gonna lie. So just know that this is the truth. Colin literally materialized when I went to go slap you in the face to help wake you up to stop me from slapping you. Yeah, I was asked to do it. Let the record show that I was asked to slap you in the face. Yeah, anyways, literally materialize. When, remember, he had to get rid of Hal last time to show up. He showed up to stop me from slapping you. So that means he used whatever magic, extra magic power. So you just take that as you will. If you want to know my opinion, you could definitely ask me. But that's just if you want to know.
Right.
Kelly's doing a little shoulder shimmy.
Ember is like, right. Probably some weird demon thing that I haven't figured out yet. Did y'all like there?
Ember draws everyone's attention back to the puzzle, starting with there. Omega, for the final time, will you please show us this strange puzzle so that perhaps even Jack could help us out if we need to. Voices from beyond the dimension we are in.
Anyways, I think I have part of it.
Okay.
Did you go to is? There is.
Their way is.
Their way. Oh.
Is, and then the next there's a B and an
I see
S.
the word blue, like blue. BLEW, but I don't know. The B has been throwing me off.
S. Okay, so here's what I'll do. I wish I could share my screen, but basically we have there, right? So if you go to there are a couple. You can either go to I, because can we do the same word? I'm assuming we can. It's not. We do the same letter more than once, right?
The comprehension check that was tried was mixed on that, so you're not sure if that information is correct.
Okay, I'm not gonna bother. I'm just gonna assume that it's not. But basically, there's there, and then there's like, so the options are there is, or it could be their way is. So,
well, it is a sentence. So their way is rougher in the sentence.
Yeah,
kind of way.
I don't know how you got way. I'm gonna be
because you go. It's ERE and then WAY.
Oh, nah, I see way.
I'm
Thank
saying
you.
there is no possible.
There is no possible way.
Do you say that out loud, Callie?
Yeah, no possible.
Callie? Yeah, Callie's speaking out loud. There's no possible way.
The hatch hisses.
Oh.
And you say that out loud. There is no possible way. And the way makes itself known as the dome unhinges and opens itself up. You see blue light flood the room. The screen of programmed fake fishes lifts with it, and you can see what is almost like an elevator shaft. You could all fit in here. That goes straight down. There is streaks of a bloody handprint on the inside, but no Marcus Trudy.
Callie, you're a genius.
I mean, like, I know I am. Anyway, Callie's goes, I will say there is an extra IS here. It's probably not important.
There is no possible way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Callie, right? Like, that clicks in Callie's brain, and Callie's like, I fucking hate puzzles. And Callie goes down this damn hatch.
Is everyone getting into the hatch?
We haven't seen.
Actually, wait, where's the chum boy? Sorry.
Yeah, I was about to say. No, you're not. We're on the same page. Yeah, it's words. There is something flying around, right?
Yeah, there was. Do you want to catch it?
Yeah.
Give me a mobility check, please.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. 2, 3, 4. What's that math? That's a 9 total. That's a dog shit. So.
Yeah, you go up to swipe at it, and it immediately, as if intuitively, sensing your incoming motion, swoops out of the way. You do see there's some writing on the wings. Give me a comprehend check. This will be at disadvantage because it's flying past you. Unless you get doubles or triples, and it doesn't matter. But
So I gotta re-roll the last one?
yeah, re-roll the highest and take whatever is lowest.
Got you. Okay. Let's roll the highest. Okay. I'm gonna use smart.
Using these source points up.
Yeah, for real. So that'll be a 12 plus 1, 13 total.
Okay. A mixed success. You see Chum and you see Anna on the wings, and they're not childish, but it looks rudimentary. So it's not like a kid wrote it, but it's like someone unexperienced with writing wrote that on the wings there. You don't think that this contraption is Chum Boy. And if you'd like to do a final group sleuth check to take a final look around the room, we'll take the average, and especially if you're like gearing towards looking for something that could help you find what Chum Boy is or the she, we'll do it that way. So if everyone wants to give me a sleuth check, or everyone helping look wants to give me one, we'll take the average.
10.
Okay.
It's another 9.
Okay.
These rolls are ass for me.
Uh, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You said comprehend?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're doing a sleuth check.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Okay, total success.
Come on, high rollers.
High roller.
I got a 14.
Okay, 2 total successes, 2 total misses. We're going to say that's a mixed success, meaning you take the time to scour the place pretty well and are fairly confident that there is no Chum Boy here. There's nothing like labeled like that. At least you think so, until the one who rolled the highest, which I think was Cary, would find a small ring box that says Chum Boy on it. It is empty inside. So if Chum Boy was indeed extracted, whatever that means, it seems that whoever got to your message first and tampered with it may have already extracted Chum Boy and taken it, or him, or them, or whatever Chum Boy is.
Callie's like, I feel like this is bad.
Yeah, this does not feel good.
Callie's gonna go down the hatch.
I was gonna tuck his father's wand into a pocket and then go down the hatch as well.
Yeah.
Callie is gonna bring the box. I know it's empty, but Callie's like, just in case.
Yeah, okay.
You never know.
Any last preparations from the rest of the gang before we all hop in the hatch? Okay. You get into the hatch and you close the door back on top of you, and soft bossa nova music begins to play, very elevator music, as you begin to descend. At least that's what it feels like, because you know there's no way to go up. You are in this shaft for 15 minutes descending. What do you talk about? It's the longest elevator ride you've ever been on.
I think Cary would be like, so does anybody have any cards? She
That's a
says
good
it
one.
jokingly.
That's a good one. Well done.
Appreciate it.
I think Al's been like mostly non-verbal.
Yeah, I was about to
Dead
say, like,
silent.
I feel like Ember just clocks that and just like nudged him a little bit and be like, "Hey, what's up?"
As he's like climbing down.
Yeah.
What's up?
Oh, you're
Hey.
standing. It's literal
we're standing
elevator
now.
No,
music.
we're like
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I was like,
So it's not even fun. It's not even like I can distract myself by going
Nope.
down here.
You are standing in a maybe like 7x7 space, like a walk-in
Gotcha.
closet, just descending.
What's up? Hey,
what's up with you? I feel like I missed some stuff while being asleep. I don't know what that was.
we saw a hologram of my dad. Cary relayed a message. Seems like he was in some pretty deep shit. So,
Are you?
but
okay?
are you okay? Your eyes.
I was like, are you okay?
It's like the Spider-Man meme of like. You was that some new magic?
I don't know what that was, if I'm gonna be honest. I just was one moment was thinking, and I guess I think a little too hard.
Do you feel okay?
How does Amber feel from that magic? Like sluggish or like?
I think it would be the opposite. I think you feel reinvigorated, but strangely magicless. It feels like it would be hard to activate your wand. You don't feel that natural connection to the ether of magics that you usually do.
Yeah. It's like I just feel. I was like, I feel awake. I was like, I feel disconnected. You know?
Disconnected, like from magic?
Yeah. Like I'm afraid to use my abilities right now. Like I feel, I guess, all right. It's just like I just don't have that magical spirit that I normally have.
Have you broken anything recently?
No.
I think we need to find something for you to break.
Yeah, I think so. Or at least something punch.
You say, you agree out loud. What is the most impulsive, violent thing that you could think to do in this moment, Ember?
Oh my god, we're in a tiny space, gang.
The only things around you are the people you came in here with, and possibly the mechanical box that is keeping this shaft operating.
Oh no, gang. I don't want to hurt you guys. and then I feel that this box will also hurt all of us at the same time. This is bad. This is all bad.
Curses are pretty bad.
Curses are so bad. I guess like the most impulsive thing would...
I mean, when you woke up, you did hear that Cary was gonna hit you pretty hard.
But I don't think you would hit that Cary.
I know. I was just saying if you needed to choose a person.
No. I think the most impulsive thing that Amber would do is snap her wand in half.
Okay.
Since she feels disconnected.
Yeah, give me a cast resist. This will be at disadvantage because you are indeed disconnected from magic.
Oh.
They were both 6s.
Where did you hide your wand?
In her shoe.
Yeah. Okay. Your arm, you agree with Al. You remain fairly calm. You feel awake. Anemone, Cary, and Al, you see the arm come out of Ember's side and grab her wand. You see it thrash the wand against the side of the shaft over and over again, splintering it. Do any of you do anything?
Cary, okay, I'm so sorry. Cary impulsively, I think after the second hit, Cary would try to jump on the arm and just like hold on to it, almost like no, I'm saying like essentially like making. Oh my gosh, this is so dumb, but this is what she would do. Like essentially putting a barrier between like something hard and the wand.
Yeah.
So whatever it hits wouldn't like cause it to break.
I think Al would try to, as Cary's like running to get on the arm, I was thinking about the wand and trying to get like some kind of barrier or like a mini sanctuary to kind of protect it.
It's a lot happening at once. Cary, you acted first. We're going to say you get there first. Roll me 1d6 as you throw your body. Actually, roll me a fight check first, and we might not have to roll the 1d6.
Sorry, gang.
Not your fault. It's not your fault.
Yeah, I brought it up. That's fine.
It's not your fault either. It's Billy Goggins' fucking fault.
Billy Goggins.
It's like
I might be cooked. 10.
Okay.
You might be cooked.
Yeah, you rush to throw your arms around it just to like give it some cushion so the wand doesn't snap. But it is cybernetic, holographic. You go right through it and it re-solidifies to catch the wand. It's going to try to catch that wand, but Al is reaching for it. Al, what are you doing to get this? You're saying you're casting a protective barrier around it?
Yeah, on the wand, like a mini sanctuary or something like that.
Go ahead and give me a cast check.
Okay.
How many source points do you have left? 2?
This is the last one.
Oh no.
Yeah, this is the last one.
Say something bluntly.
I'm trying to think. Have I not said anything bluntly?
Well, you made the comment about
the muttering. You've been muttering.
Yeah,
I would say Al made a comment about the deck of cards.
He's been chatting like a madman. Okay, this is.
I was like, I don't know if you said anything to Ember.
No, this is a cast check, right?
Yes.
Okay. And what's my modifier? Okay, +1. So we got. Okay, that's 14. 14
okay, total success. No cast setback. Whoa, my whole mouth just glitched. But you are going to go ahead and spend that last source point as you were able to throw a barrier around the wand. You see this like Incredibles violet bubble kind of warping around it, and you see that the wand is fractured severely. It is not completely snapped in half, but it is broken and frayed, so it looks very strange. In the shaft area, you also see the crystal at the back, like at the pommel of the wand, is cracked as well. Ember, however, you just lashed out violently, even though it was against your will. You can restore all of your source points.
Okay. I was like saying, I was about to lash out.
You can lash out still. If it's narratively what you would do, feel free to crash out.
I think Ember is like, sees that like Cary got hurt, everyone's helping, and then next her skin just like goes on fire as she's putting all her anger onto the arm and like grabs it and like wrestling herself with this arm.
Yeah.
Like screaming and yelling, and it's like, this stupid thing. It's like, you need to go away. You've been ruining my life for a cute Millie Goggins, and it's just like rolling you around. It's like I'm a demon now. I can't fix it. I can't solve a problem right now, and just goes ham. And you just see like her in a ball just roll around.
It looks at first a little cartoonish, but you realize the irony of Ember literally wrestling with herself, fighting something that is part of her, and these changes that she's not asking for, that she's going through one after the other. And you see Ember wrestle this thing straight to the ground, and in the next second, the shaft stops. You feel it secure into place somewhere. And the cybernetic arm glitches out of existence back into your side. The doors open, and you can immediately see on the floor, the only piece of cement in this space, 412. I won't explain it first. Omega, could you show us Subparadisio Sector 412? 412 stories below sea level.
Oh.
As you look around, and keep this up for us for a moment, as you look around, you see that everything here looks to be fashioned after something ancient, antique, vintage in a way you're not used to. This all seems to be from before the Mage War. You see strange museum-worthy artifacts that just look to be like regular decor. All of the light here is green in tone and looks to be powered by some sort of algae. The space seems empty except for a couple of drops of blood that lead forward. Omega, please show me the glitch. As you see this person, half corporeal, half not, glitching in and out of existence, wearing this mask, who turns around and says, "Oh, hey, hi. Oh, wow, you look just like him."
Yeah, genetics, they'll do it. You are here and not here.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of this thing I can't help. I'm Anna, friend of Marcus. He said to hide out down here for a while. Are you friends of Marcus? I mean, I know you, obviously. He talks about you all the time, but he didn't mention you'd be coming with friends.
Yeah, friends. Yeah, we're friends of, well, you're the glitch, yeah?
I don't really like that name. Anna's fine.
I'm sorry. Sorry, Anna.
It's okay, Al. You are Al, right?
Yeah, I'm Al.
Nailed it. And you are... Sorry? Could I...
Oh, I'm Cary. Nice to meet you.
Hi.
This might be a weird, let me know if this is a mean question, but are you like here and somewhere else at the same time? Or is it like, or is it like not like that?
I think I'm here. I'm here sometimes. I try to be where I am as much as I can. I'm not really sure. Marcus is trying to help me figure it out. Why are you all looking at me like that?
Al is looking at Cally like, are you gonna
Yeah, I was like, Ember is like heated right now.
Yeah.
And is about to straight up just about to ruin the moment. But I wanted to give the chance to Callie.
Callie. Okay, so here's the thing. Callie is conflicted right now.
Mm-hmm.
There is Zinnia Coven Callie, which wants to help Anna, and then there is current Callie.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Callie is just going to look at everybody and notice that they're looking at her, and Callie is like, just excuse me for a second. And she's just gonna go over to the corner. She's gonna be like, Ember, how are you doing? Can I talk to you for a second?
Because like Ember is not looking at you at all. Was looking at Anna right now and almost asked her about Colin, but hearing Callie kind of censors her more about right now.
Okay.
And I think Callie caught that, and that's why Callie's like, Ember, can we just chat for a second? Sorry, this is Ember. She's also our friend. She's dealing with a lot right now. I'm just trying to help her. Sorry,
Sure.
I don't want to take like the attention off of you or
No,
anything.
it's okay.
Okay, cool. Sorry, we could chat in a second. I just want to make sure my friend's okay. I'm just gonna bring Ember over to the side.
Omega, please show me Callie and Ember. What are you doing over there?
I'm gonna look at him.
Staring daggers down at you, be like, yeah?
Okay. Sorry to call you out like that. Just wanted to make sure you were good, but also, not gonna lie,
great.
You're having internal conflict. I'm having an internal conflict. I just figured it'd be best to have that over here because Anna looks a little skittish and I'm not in my brain, and then you're not in your brain. So just give me a moment.
Yeah. I was just gonna ask her what her deal is with Colin.
But you don't know she knows Colin.
But Colin knows her. Something has to be happening.
Yeah, but Colin knows everybody.
But why specifically a person with a pink rabbit?
But Colin knows everybody.
Okay, that's 3 times you've called for Colin.
Oh, damn it. Colin was like, is it maybe? No, maybe. Okay, no, the third time, it has to be. It has to be.
Colin, no.
Omega, please take us back to caster chat. As we see Colin Coffers appear on the couch behind Anna and say, now this is what I mean when I say find someone. So, are we ready to get your parents back, Anemone, or what? Anna jumps and looks behind her. She does not look like she recognizes this person, and Colin doesn't look like he recognizes her, but can see that she is glitching in and out of existence. You don't think they have a history. You do not think they know each other.
To be fair, I think Callie also jumps, which would probably be strange for Anna, because it's like, why are you jumping?
Why are y'all?
No, I thought you guys were gonna help me. What is this?
Colin, what are your intentions?
I'm gonna take the glitch to shut down the HexHound headquarters. And immediately Anna backs up behind you, Al, because you're the only one who has questioned Colin at this point, and goes, please don't take me to the headquarters. Please don't take me back there.
Would that... Okay. I need to ask questions. I know that's not what I'm supposed to do or whatever, but I have to ask questions. Why? Like, what is that going to do?
What do you mean? It's going to shut down the system. The glitch is the only thing that can.
Okay, we've been told not to do that. Weren't we told not to do that?
Definitely was recommended not to from my dad's notes.
I'm only saying this because I'm worried that if we do this, Al's gonna die.
Why would Al die?
He lifts his
know.
shirt and shows him the gemstone and the pact on his belly.
I thought the one who waits would help you with that. Did she not help you with that?
We have to kill the mammoth.
So what's wrong with shutting down HexHound HQ before then? They're going to turn these people any day. Isn't that what we wanted? Aren't we?
No, that is what we want. You're right. That is what we want. But in Al's dad's message, it specifically states, or he basically stated that shutting it down would do more harm than good to the people involved. So unless you
Okay.
know something that we do not.
All I know is that the glitch is the only weakness of Product Omega and therefore Project Cerberus. I won't do anything unless you want me to, but I also can't get an enemy's parents out if I can't shut down the system.
Okay, Colin, I get that, but I guess my question is, what is the plan if it ends up, if shutting down Project Cerberus kills everyone who's already been infected by Project Cerberus?
Project Cerberus isn't up and functional yet.
But Omega, Cerberus, or whatever, Al's on it. So if we shut down the server and it, like, I don't know, deletes everybody who's been affected by it, what can you do if Al and everybody is deleted?
I can't do anything without making a deal.
Al goes into his pocket, pulls out a joint, lights it.
Anna very calmly, like not calmly, but very quietly behind you goes, it's actually really frowned upon to smoke in here. Okay.
He's like, Anna, not now.
Sorry.
That's like,
Go ahead.
And we'd be like, then what kind of deal do you need to make?
For what?
For you say you can't do anything without making a deal, so what do we need to say for the deal? Or
it's not a deal that you can make. And I've never made a deal with an interface. If Omega is the one that would have the control over the people it's been infecting, I would have to make a deal with Omega, and I don't even know if that's possible.
When Colin says that, I think Callie would be like, Anna, hi. I know this is very upsetting and everything. A lot of stuff is happening. I know it probably doesn't feel good to be asked questions right now, but I just need to know this. Have you met Omega before? And if you have, by chance, is it the embodiment of a child?
Is Google a baby? Is that what you're asking me?
Callie's like, okay, my theory's out the window. Goodbye. Callie just goes to sit down somewhere.
Aaron's like, a baby.
I don't know if I've met anything before. I don't know. It's just me and Chumboy now. Marcus left days ago. Yeah, Chumboy.
What? Where? Who? Yeah, he mentioned it in his notes. What is Chumboy?
Oh, he's my familiar. Marcus made him for me.
He made you a familiar?
Yeah, I guess I'm not really a witch when you think about it, but I kind of am when you think about it.
Do you know what happened here while there's all that blood upstairs?
Yeah. They sent dogs on him, I think he said. He got away, but he said he had to find you.
Okay.
He told me to wait down here. So me and Chumboy have just been waiting, and now there's a lot of people in my room. I was going to shut it down anyway, and I don't think that you have a monopoly on shutting down Google.
No?
And Colin like raises an eyebrow and like, why is this child talking to me like this? And he looks at you, Al, and is like, am I supposed to allow her to say that to me without immediate retribution?
Mate, what are you going to do to her?
People don't talk to me like that.
I mean, I think we can take all the help we can get, yeah?
So I'm not taking her then. No, please. I would like it if the answer was no. I can shut it down myself. Marcus knows I can. He just doesn't want me to.
Why doesn't he want you to?
Last time I tried, I got like this. And she like kind of gestures and she glitches to the other side of the room without trying and then back. He says I'm like a new kind of ghost and he wouldn't wish that on anybody.
Sorry, go ahead.
I think Al is just like kind of at a loss for words. It feels like another impossible choice. And he's just kind of like looking around the room like, I don't know. But if Colin will relent, then maybe we can figure something out here.
Just give me a moment.
Colin puts up his hands and goes, "Hey kid, hey ghost glitch kid." And Anna like looks at him annoyed and goes, "I know you're, I don't know, what is mortal age? I know you're like 4, but is there alcohol in the house?" And she goes, "I'm 21. Oh my God." And she like walks over to get like just opens the bar cart, and Colin's like, "I can wait as long as you want, but I do need to know what you want to do."
I think Cary is going to walk over to Anemone. Nem, I am prepared. I think like this is like off to the side, just the two of them is like, and Cary's like, I think I'm prepared to make this choice, but I don't want to do so if you're against it. I know it's your parents, and I'm not like asking you to like make this decision or choose, but I think it would help to know how you feel.
I think Amber will go over to Colin and be like, pour me a glass too.
Ember, you walk over to Colin and he goes, "What are you having?"
Sorry.
Al is like in a corner somewhere, just like 2 thumbs up, like not
No.
No. So what are the options? I'm just taking anything really.
You don't have a preference?
No.
He just like reaches behind him, not breaking eye contact, and grabs something and pours it into a glass and hands it over. It looks to be some sort of brown liquor. You'd have a time guessing.
It's like, thanks, I guess. And then he starts sipping.
So how's your demonhood finding you?
Not well.
No?
I was like, well, I did, if you saw or not saw, I did like pass out. And
yeah, that's awful. You okay?
Yeah, I think I'm fine now after I broke my wand.
Let me see it.
It was like, she'll pull out the wand and hand it over.
Yeah, you fucked it up. You really fucked it up. Wow.
Wow. You know how to make a girl feel so happy right now.
I'm just saying, it's hard to break a good wand. You broke it real good.
Yeah. The crash out arm isn't the best. And then I fought the crash out arm. So I basically fought myself. It was a lot of happening.
You have no idea what you're capable of. And that's unacceptable. If you ever have questions about royalty in other dimensions, hellish ones, like mine, my library is always open to you. I'll answer what questions I can if you ever have them. I'm sorry, it's been a hard transition. I was born like this and raised to understand what my powers come with, and I can't imagine not having that. So I think you're doing remarkably well.
Thanks. And like, just a lot all at once. It's almost like going through puberty again.
Puberty.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never been through puberty. I don't think
Yeah.
demons do that. We mature, but we don't have the phase of like rearranging hormones or having babies. I'm not really sure what human puberty is about.
It's rough.
Yeah.
Let's just tell you that.
I hear migraines are bad too. Is it kind of like a migraine?
Well, I wouldn't compare like it was gonna, for simplicity, we're gonna say yes.
Nice. Well, I'm really sorry you're dealing with puberty migraines. If you ever need the library at my place, you're welcome to use it.
Thanks.
And he'll like clink his glass against yours and down it and turn his attention mostly to the outside where all of these it's like skyscrapers, but underneath the water. It's like instead of building up like in New City, they've just built downward here. And you can see so many of these. It kind of confirms for you why there were no first Paradisians topside. They've all let it be the tourist attraction that it is, and they've moved underwater. You're not sure what the sectors down here look like, but over here, Ember, in this like bar cart corner, you would see a hatch that reads transport on it over in the corner, a little shadowy area. An enemy, you're having a conversation with Cary about what she should choose. What do you say to her?
Well, obviously, like I said, an enemy's been quiet. Mostly the analytical side has been happening first. Hi, cat. The analytical side has been happening first. Since hearing Chum and Anna, the circles have been going in the head. But I think the moment, like as always, ma'am, get down. I think as always, whenever the spirals happen, anytime Cary pulls her in, immediate focus. I think hearing all of that, an enemy is also having to make a very tough choice right now because the technology side, I know she's just chilling. The technological side of her is hearing all of this, wanting to expound on all of this, but also knowing that the glitch plays in some part of it either way. Knowing that there's a difficult choice that has to be had in regarding her parents. And looks at Cary and then just, I know you don't want to make a choice, but if you need me to make that choice, I will.
I think when an enemy says that, Cary would... Oh, wait. Before I do this, Meadow, could I do like a base comprehend check just to see, like, from the information that we have, like, I understand that Anna might die from this. That is not what I'm rolling for. I'm mostly rolling for to see if like, if Colin takes Anna, is a bunch of people fucked. Like it's Al fucked or people who are affected by Neodite fucked. Because we know about Project Omega. We know that it's connected to the Neodite. We know that Al's dad didn't want to shut it down, but it seems like Al's dad didn't want to shut it down because then Anna would not, like, it may affect Anna. So is that all it is, or is there a bigger reason? I just want to make sure.
Sure. Give me a comprehend check.
Triple threes.
You think that Marcus was worried that Anna would be severely affected, and that something happened the last time she tried to shut it down and it hurt her, and that perhaps, because he said he took some damage as well, that it harms people in general, you on a triples, you would know that Marcus Trudy has been trying to build something to save people like Al and the Neodite, something that goes into the body, perhaps to revert them to their proper states. And so shutting the system down won't do that. You know, that would remove access to being able to do that for people. However, the HexHound initiative is still a thing. If you removed that, they would have no way to continue creating these people. So you don't think everyone would be fucked if Anna was taken and used for this purpose. However, Anna certainly would be. You think it is important to shut down Omega, but you don't think it needs to be done now. And on triples, and because you made the deal with Colin, you would know that Colin doesn't need to take Anna straight to HexHound HQ. He wants to, so he can shut it all down. He doesn't need to do that to get an enemy's parents out. That part of the deal had been made. So if you can convince him to take her somewhere else for a while, your part of the deal is complete. And an enemy's parents would be released immediately. I'm only giving this to you because it's triples.
Okay. 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 I think Cary would pull an enemy into a hug. And then it's like a tight hug, and then like pulls away and it's like, don't worry about it. And I think what Cary is gonna do, I have a silly, funny idea and like a serious idea. I think Cary is going to go to where Ember and Colin are, and she'd be like, "Hi, so sorry to interrupt."
No, it's fine.
Listen. Shutting down Project Cerberus HexHound initiative, that's important. It needs to happen.
Okay.
But if you take Anna and give us time to find another way, just a small amount of time.
You want an extension clause?
Technically, it wouldn't be an extension clause because when we signed our deal, you did say that it was my job to find the glitch.
Yes, and you have.
And I'm just asking. Listen, I know we're not friends, okay? I know that I basically tried to.
Is this a favor?
Yes. And I know you don't do
Roll me
favors.
persuasion. Roll me persuasion.
Can I whisper something to Ember?
Yeah.
Oh,
Can I whisper to Ember
Yeah.
and be like, am I allowed to use you as a bargaining chip to hang out with Colin for like an hour if he
Oh,
lets us do this.
I was like, but I don't like you can't. I don't know what that means.
Cool. And then Colin would be like, and in exchange for this favor, because friends do favors for each other, I would like to be friends with you at some point eventually. We can build up to that. Ember will spend probably about an hour with you one-on-one and just hang out. Can I roll with advantage?
No.
Damn.
He says no out loud.
He says no to me rolling advantage out loud, which is
No, he says no to you adding Ember to the deal.
damn. Okay.
He looks at you, Ember, and says, when we hang out, it'll be because you asked me to.
I need you to understand, Callie screeches out loud, but then is like, no, I'm cool.
Anna goes like this.
I know Colin, and Anna's like, what the fuck? Sorry. Let me roll.
Al's just doing a silent head nod, like.
It's
Let's go
like-
gambling.
It's like the Sims like plus.
Y'all, I rolled two threes and a 2. We're fucking gambling right now. Come
Let's
on.
go gambling.
Did you do it?
Sorry, I got really excited. I got it. Yo, I knocked off my headphones and everything.
You fighting there.
This is probably the thing you needed to get absolute triples on, because Colin Coffers does not do
favors. We know this.
He looks at you and then slides his eyes past you to Al and goes, fine. Kid, toddler, whatever age you are. She goes, I'm 20. Yes? Do you consent to go to hell? What? Do you my house? Do you consent to hang out at my house?
The alternative is you dying.
It's actually not that bad. It's quite comfortable.
It's
And
comfortable?
Yeah, we hang out there on the weekends.
Okay,
Probably
Okay.
the place you'll be at.
for how long am I going to hell? And Colin looks at you, Callie, and goes, I can give you 3 weeks. No more.
Perfect. You're amazing. You're the best. Fantastic. Once
And
again-
he twists his body, and in that twist, he is gone. And you see Anna go, oh, wow. Hey, I do that. But then I come back, and he is, nope. Yep, he's gone. Okay. I guess I'm going to hell. Very nice to meet you guys. You should take Chumboy. He might help. And she takes off this ring and holds it out. And before any of you can take it, you see Colin Coffer's hand and you hear his voice. It comes out, grabs her shoulder. He's like, I said we're going to my house, and pulls her into nothing. And from that nothing, Howl is back, looking a little bewildered, and goes, we should go now.
Now?
Zinnia are coming down the shaft.
Don't worry, gang.
I
was like-
okay.
I think before like Colin disappeared and stuff, I believe Ember would say like thank you to him or something like that. That would have happened. And then like Ember's like, I remember talking to Colin. There's a thing over here about the bar. It says transport. And like she runs over to the bar, like move things over right here.
It's one of those things you have to like move the wheel to open it. It's kind of like a submarine hatch, and you can see a smaller ladder that leads to what looks like a submarine minivan equivalent that you could all fit into. Howl grabs Callie your hand, and almost as if he's not trying to, but also like wraps his arm in through your elbow. an enemy and just like rushes forward and make sure you both go down first. Now, go. Now.
I make
I'm
sure
gonna
Cal
say-
is covering with. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say before that, could an enemy throw some traps in the shaft?
Yeah, do a quick cast check. Everyone else is getting
So that
into
means-
the
yeah.
minivan's transport.
I'm
Mhm.
only getting in if Hal's getting in.
The Subaru
And someone pick up the
Subaru.
ring.
is the what?
Yeah, did someone pick up the ring?
Oh
No.
well.
Would anybody like to?
Oh well. Callie would put it in the box. Sorry, I should have said
Yeah.
that because I
Sure.
have the box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And did the shaft thing have like a door handle or anything?
Yeah.
I want Amber to like bend it so it makes it harder for them to get through the door.
Give me a fight check.
Cool.
Okay.
What's your cast,
All right.
an enemy?
I got 17.
Okay, you are able to lay some trap magics down. They will be pretty successful.
I'm gonna use my feature advantage to add a +1 to make it a 14.
Perfect. You also get a total success. So if the Zinnia, and let's face it, they will, are able to get through this door, it'll take them twice as long. And if they do get through, the trapping magics will certainly tangle them up. And you've taken the only transport. Everyone's hopping in, including Howl. And you are... Who's driving? This is the most important question of my career.
I can't have Ember drive.
Callie doesn't know how to drive.
Okay.
Ember knows how to drive.
Oh, but Ember, I thought you said
You know
Ember
how to-
doesn't know how
okay.
to drive. Okay, no, cool.
All right, Ember, if you're hopping in the driver's seat, the rest of you are able to pile in like a road trip and close that transport hub down above you. Ember, give me give me a comprehend check. I don't think you've ever been in a submarine. You know how to
Correct.
drive a car.
Correct. It's the same. I don't know what you mean.
This is
Well-
transferable skills.
I got double threes gained, so we're gonna risk it. Nope. 8.
I was gonna say triple threes has been hot tonight, so maybe, but
Incredible.
Right.
Incredible.
I filled up my experience points too.
Ooh, very interesting. As you start the Subaru, you're about to put it into gear and then look down and see that there are no gears, and then you look up and the entire dashboard is buttons and screens. There are a few different predetermined locations you can go to that are already in the map. However, you will have to let it go on self-pilot mode because you failed this check to pilot this thing. So I'm going to give you a choice. This is the final choice and only choice of the season that really matters, which is where are you going to go? You could head up to Pittsmith. There is a port up there. You know that is where the shadier deals go. So if you're trying to head to the Mammoth, perhaps. If you are looking to go back to where you came, the safest place to do that would be entering in at Fringe City, where you last saw an enemy's twin. It's most likely they are not still there. It has been days. However, that city is known as one of your previous haunts. Or you could go to the Grid, which is far up. It is a twisted, warped version of the city, but because it is like wardened off, you're not going to find any opposition pulling up and getting out and taking some cover there. So we can head straight to the mouth of the beast. We can head to someplace familiar to try and get some either backup or supplies or recon, or we can head into the most covert area, but the furthest away from all of your goals.
Callie votes the pit. Is that where the
Pittsmith.
Mammoth?
Yeah,
Pittsmith?
Pittsmith is Mammoth.
Callie votes Pittsmith. Like, now that an enemy's parents are good, I think like Callie would be like, all right, now let's focus on our other member.
Yeah. Okay, so we're all going to Pittsmith, which is straight up the river. You're going to have to go through Sub Paradiso first to get there. There's no driving required if you set it to self-pilot mode. An enemy, you get a text. It's a few moments of just water, and not much light gets down here. The Subaru pushes through long stalks of seaweed and algae. Fish swim by. Howl knocks on the glass and taps like he's trying to say hello to fish. And your caster notification goes off. It is from your mother. It just says, "We're home. We love you. Call soon." Call soon is in all caps. Your mother seems to be safe. It's saying we as well, so you can assume your father is also safe. However, this is not the message you expected to get. It doesn't seem like a code the way that Callie's mom's text did. But it does seem like maybe they are still being watched or monitored in some way. And you notice it didn't say come home. It said call soon. However, you seem to have a bit of proof of life. You see a picture come in with your mother and father, and they are alive. They are looking a little thin, but not any more worse for wear other than thin and tired, exhausted. There is a voice message that comes through as well. Do you play it in this car? It will be heard by everyone if you do.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it.
Nemi, we saw her. I'm so sorry we didn't know. Don't let her get you. Run. We have to give flowers to our Omega of the entire first arc of Hex Heist Wandless Wired. Thank you so much, Tamasi, for everything you do behind the scenes, behind the curtain. If you enjoy this show and how smoothly it runs and the innovative ways we make things work here, it is in large part due to Tamasi. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. We're going to get out of here and we will raid into our friends. We'll be back weirder and more magical and, of course, hotter than we were before as soon as we can. Thank you so much, everybody.